IMAN is a community organizing entity. We take organizing very seriously. We developed our own organizing curriculum. We train people across the country and across the Chicagoland area. And the faith factor, if you will, is central to that as well. And it's something that, we're very unapologetic about and we see as a kind of a superpower, But we've also been able to use it as a tool to agitate people in our own faith, in our own faith communities. And I think that's at the core of it for us. I think the opportunity that we have is to be able to use our faith in a way that allows us to drive the kind of change that we're looking for. And I think the kind of beautiful synergy that you find is when you're able to work alongside other people from other faith communities that are doing the same thing within their own community group and within their own faith tradition. I mean, oftentimes the kind of experience that people have at corner stores on the south and west sides of Chicago are, everything from the aesthetics of the space. So coming into a space that at the front, it's got bars on the windows, that has bulletproof glass all around the cashier, that, just has kind of awful lighting and everything is kind of packed in to the ceiling. It's just, at the outset, you're not walking into a space that feels like a very welcoming and, just a kind of a wholesome space, let alone of course, the fact that most of the kind of the counters and the first things you encounter when you walk into the store is just the cigarettes and the loosies and the just all the stuff that doesn't actually contribute to anybody's health in this area or any area. And that's the first thing that people encounter. The next thing they may encounter is the fact that so many of the communities that corner stores are based in are food deserts, are areas where you cannot actually access fresh, healthy food in a reasonable distance. Our early days we're cracking down on some of these stores until we finally said, all right, how are we really going to get to the bottom of this? Because you can vote a neighborhood dry, you can shut down one store, but another one pops up, and ultimately what we came to the realization of is that we've got to work together on these. We've got to get at people that want to change, that see the value in providing better for the community that they have decided to set up shop in, and that are committed to doing so. And we will use faith as a tool to inspire them to do so, and at times to agitate them when they're not living up to their values. And that's ultimately how we have continued to build this campaign over the last 25 years.